Okay, let's unpack this a bit. Imagine you're looking for something super specific right near your home. Maybe the best sandwich shop, or someone to fix a leaky faucet. How do you find them now? Usually it starts with your phone or your computer, right? Today we're diving deep into something really important for all those great small shops and helpers in your town, how they actually get found online. Our mission today is to look at a guide from a company called Easy Gold. It shows how digital marketing helps local businesses, like maybe ones in a town called Yeovil, really stand out.
Yeah, and what's fascinating here is understanding why it's so important for a small business to be online in the first place. Think about it. If a little bakery in Yeovil isn't easy to find online, well, people might just go to a bigger chain store.
Or drive somewhere else.
Exactly. They might head off to Taunton or even Bristol for what they need. So it's really about making sure your local spot doesn't miss out on customers right there.
So let's talk about the good stuff, the benefits. Think about it. Getting people walking right into your shop, more phone calls, maybe booking more services. The Easy Gold Guide talks about how this kind of local digital marketing can bring in, well, they say free customers and build trust and really help a small business get noticed among all the others.
Right, and that brings up a key question. How can even a small place, like a local hair salon or maybe a tradesperson in Yeovil, how can they show up first? You know, when someone nearby searches for exactly what they do. We'll see how simple things like just making sure your business name and phone number are correct everywhere online, how that can make a huge difference. It sounds basic, but it's crucial.
That makes total sense. So it's not just about being online, but being found at that exact moment someone's looking nearby. Does this Easy Gold Guide give like a roadmap, a way for businesses to do this without getting totally overwhelmed?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, the guide breaks it down into actual steps you can take. A really big one is getting your online NAP details right. That's your business name, address, and phone number at NAP.
NAP.
Okay. The Easy Gold Guide really hammers this home consistency, having those exact same details across all the places you're listed online. Your website, social media, those online directories, everywhere.
Why is that so important?
Well, because search engines, like Google, use that consistency as a kind of trust signal. It helps them confirm you're a real, legitimate business at that location. And that directly affects how high you rank in local searches, if your info is all over the place.
Confusing.
Yeah, it's confusing, and it can make you almost invisible online.
Okay, I get that. I've definitely gotten frustrated trying to find a place when the phone number is different on Google Maps versus their Facebook page. You just kind of give up. So consistency is key. Got it. What else does the Easy Gold Guide point to? What's another cornerstone?
Another big one the Easy Gold Guide talks about is sorting out your Google business profile. For you, our listener, this is that box you see in Google search or on Maps. It's a free tool from Google, and it's like your main digital shop window.
Ah, right, with the pictures and hours.
Exactly. The guide explains how really filling that out, accurate hours, listing your services, adding good photos, keeping it updated, and importantly, responding to reviews. That can turn it into a serious source of customers. They shared a story about a cafe in Yeovil, actually. After they properly updated their profile, added new menu picks, and started chatting back to reviewers, they saw a real jump in people walking in and calling up. Measurable results.
Wow, okay, so that's a concrete example, a real win. It really sounds like building trust online is a theme here. You mentioned the guide talks about free customers. What does Easy Gold mean by that? How does that tie in?
Yeah, free might be a bit misleading. It's more about organic traffic. Customers you don't pay directly for through ads. The guide's point is that when you do these local strategies right, like fixing your NAP details, optimizing that Google profile, you start attracting people who are already looking for you, organically.
So they find you naturally through search.
Precisely. Like, the guide mentioned a local plumber. He started writing simple blog posts on his website. Things like how to fix a leaky faucet in Yeovil. Little helpful tips.
Okay.
And link those to his services. He started getting like 3 new job calls a week just from that. These were people who found his helpful advice, not from some big ad campaign.
That's great. So it's about being genuinely helpful to your community, online too. This really shows that for local businesses, being smart online isn't just some nice extra thing. It's essential. It's a tool to help neighbors find them.
Exactly. And if you look at the bigger picture, it shows that even small steps can lead to big wins for local businesses. Things like getting good reviews from customers on Google.
Yeah, reviews are huge.
They really are. And actively managing your online listings, maybe doing some smart things on social media, like The guide mentioned a hair salon that ran a little discount offer just for locals on Facebook. They got, I think it was 40 new bookings from a pretty small ad spend. It just makes them much more visible right there in their own town.
So wrapping this up, what does this all mean? This deep dive into the Izzy Gold Guide really drives home that for local businesses, being smart online isn't just a good idea, it's how customers find you today. Which brings up a thought for you, our listener. How can you help the local places you love get seen online? Or, if you run a local business yourself, what's maybe one small thing from this guide you could do today? Like checking your NFT details are consistent everywhere.
Or just spending 10 minutes updating that Google business profile.
Yeah. It's all about making it super simple for people in your community to find and support those fantastic local businesses right there in their own neighborhood.